All right, chosen ones. My name is Nikia. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I am going to be doing some messages for you. I have already pre-tapped into your energy, so we're going to get into the video and see what's going on your soul's journey. What's your soul's path? What you need to focus on and work on. Okay. You have the black jaguar, the giraffe, and the orca whale. So, you are an old soul. So you're an old soul. You've been here before. Been there, done that. You've been through this life cycle before, okay? The circle of life. You done been there, you done that. You're an old soul. I feel like when people are around you, you carry a great deal of wisdom. You may have people come to you for a lot of advice. You also are someone that can pick up on certain energies, behaviors, certain patterns, and you're just like you carry a great deal of wisdom and knowledge within you. You have power from beyond this 3D world because you have lived so many lifetimes because you are an old soul. In this lifetime, you're being told to focus on what you truly want in this lifetime. Okay, focus on what you really want because you're going to be creating and manifesting your dreams in this lifetime. Also, not only that, the spirit animal of the giraffe is somewhere near you. So while these two, I think, would go hand in hand, because if your spirit team is telling you to focus on what you truly, truly want in this lifetime and create your own reality in this lifetime, they want you to do some type of visualization work. Okay, so visualize how you want your future life to be, how you want your the outcome of this lifetime to be. And I feel like right now you're gliding through life. You're gliding through life because you carry a great deal of wisdom within you. But not only that, you're gliding through life with grace, with class, with poise. You're able to see your path and you're going right towards your path. Right towards your path, right towards your dreams, right towards your goals and everything that you want for yourself. You're someone that knows your worth when it comes to relationships, situationships, interpersonal relationships, as well as professional relationships, okay? Workplace relationships. So I feel like you stand tall in your power. You're standing tall in your power in this lifetime. You know exactly the power that you carry. Like I said, you've been there, you've done that, okay? And nothing is new under the sun, and nothing is new to you when it comes to this life. So also, I feel like you're someone that is very adventurous, very adventurous. You like to just be out and about. You like exploring. You're someone that could like to travel as well. You like to travel. You like to travel. You could be a social butterfly too. Like you have a large friend group, a large family group, and you're always on a go. You're always somewhere, getting invited somewhere, always attending a lot of functions, and you're just busy. You're booked and busy. You're booked and busy. Okay, booked and busy when it comes to life. So you really, truly are enjoying this life at this point in time. Yeah. Yeah. So go after whatever it is that you want. Whatever it is that you want, go after it. Okay. It is yours. Yes. You're in the process right now. Ooh, these some good things. Okay. So, so You are co-creating with the universe. You're co-creating with the universe when it comes to this dream or this vision or this goal that you have for yourself in this lifetime. You're co-creating with the universe. Not only that, you're tapping into your inner child for creativity as well. You could be a rainbow child, but you're tapping into your inner child for creativity, for to manifest this new beginning in your life, to manifest your dreams. So there's a lot of changes that's going on around you. You could have closed out some cycles. That's the theme for tonight. A lot of people are cutting people off, cutting energetic ties, walking away from people, and just moving forward when it comes to life and when it comes to their soul's journey. But the number 21, 8, 22, and 18 can be of significance. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like you're being put into alignment when it comes to your soul's path with the path card that is coming out. I feel like you know exactly where you're going. You know exactly where you're headed when it comes to this lifetime. You can be a very creative person, very creative person. You're very into being colorful. You may have just pretty much every outfit in your closet has a different color theme, or you're just you just adventurous. That's the only thing that I can say. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. That's the energy that I feel at this point in time. Yeah, so you're going to be given divine guidance or divine direction when it comes to a decision that you have to make based on your life path. So you're going to be given some type of divine guidance when it comes to your soul's journey. There also needs to be some sacred grounding where you need to reconnect with the earth to gain balance and clarity when it comes to your life, when it comes to your soul's purpose, and also what direction that you're headed. There's also going to be a light body activation that is going to transpire in the near future. You could have an archangel near you at this point in time that is leading you and showing you the way, but you're going to be someone that is going to be able to activate your higher dimension body. Okay. And also there needs to be some inner child work. So you got the inner child card that came out here, and then you have the inner child healing card that's coming out. So there needs to be some wounds, some past wounds that you need to heal. And you also need to reconnect with your innocence, because that's how you're going to tap into this creativity and get whatever it is that you want in this lifetime. You're going through a spiritual reset, and that's why the new beginning cards came out as well. So you're going through a spiritual reset. You're resetting the way that you think, speak, act, feel when it comes to life, when it comes to achieving your goals, when it comes to every aspect of your life, every avenue of your life at this point in time. Yeah, and the reason why is because you're letting go. You're letting go. You let go of something, or you're being told to let go of something. I feel like you have already released a lot of people out of your life, and you're starting to see changes that are being made in your life. You're headed in the right direction. You're being given divine guidance when it comes to which way to go. And now that you release some people, and it could have been a Scorpio, or you can be a Scorpio, but you let go of some people. You also had an ego death, and you went through a spiritual rebirth, and that's why you're going through this spiritual reset, and these new beginnings are taking place because you're following this divine guidance. Not only that, ever since you released a lot of people out of your life and held some boundaries and protected your energy, protected your space. At that point in time, now you're starting to see everything is being fruitful, everything is multiplying in your life, doors are opening in your life. But there still needs to be some form of inner child work that needs to be done as well while you're on this journey. Let's see. Yeah, you're about to go through a dark night of the soul. You're going through a dark night of the soul in the near future. You could be going through the dark night of the soul right now. When you go through the dark night of the soul, you're going to be healing your inner child. So you can use that inner child creativity and reconnect with your inner innocence. So you can tap into that creativity and create what you want in this lifetime. So you could be in the dark night of the soul right now. You're being told to surrender. You're being told to do not cling on to anything that no longer serves you, whether that be people, places, or things. Let it go. Let them go. Let it go. Okay. Do not cling on to them because they no longer serve you on this journey. Whatever you lost, okay, it will be given back into you. Okay, double fold, tenfold. Okay, that's what I'm being told. But yeah, that's what's going. You're going through an ego death. That's what's going on. Going through an ego death, spiritual rebirth, and a spiritual reset. You're also someone that can communicate with the higher council, the soul council. That could be communicating with you in your dreams. They're also giving you wisdom and guidance. So that's the soul team. Your the soul council and an archangel is giving you guidance and direction and wisdom. You could have been a part of the soul council and volunteered to come down here and carry out a life experience. And that's why you're being told that you're an old soul. Also, you're a frequency holder. You carry a very high frequency as well. You're in spiritual leadership. You help people become stable and grounded in their energy. So you're a spiritual leader. You could be a spiritual leader, spiritual teacher, somewhere along the lines of that. You're being told to protect your energy at this time too. You're being told to meditate at this time as well. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're about to go into hermit mode. You're about to go into hermit mode. The reason why you're going into hermit mode because you're going through the dark night of the soul, or you're about to go through the dark night of the soul. So you're being told to be in sacred silence at this time. You're being told to set yourself free. You're being told to release any cords, energetic cords or ties that you have with people that no longer serve you at this time. And you're being told to be in stillness, in silence. You're being told to retreat and be in silence for a period of time. An appointed time is what I'm hearing. And then after that, as you do the healing work as far as your inner child, because there are some inner child wounds, then you're going to get into celestial alignment, okay, with your divine assignment, okay, which is the frequency holder. You're also anointed to carry out this assignment as a spiritual leader. So you have already been anointed to do this. And not only that, to create whatever you want in this lifetime, you also carry the whole armor of God, the armor of the anointed. Okay, you have the whole armor of the Most High. You're skilled at spiritual warfare. So you are a spiritual warrior. You do not fear. You're heavily protected. You're spiritually protected. And you're also energetically protected as well. Now, when it comes to the inner child wound that needs to be healed, it could have been something that, it could be a father wound or a mother wound. Yeah, it could be a father wound or a mother wound that you need to heal at this point in time. Try to get some more messages and then I'm going to close this reading out. Yeah, the anointed walk alone. That's the card that's coming out. The anointed walk alone. So again, you're being told to be in sacred silence. You're being told to guard and protect your energy. Watch the company that you keep. I feel like you're gonna be someone that's gonna roll with the spirit team. You're gonna be someone that's just okay. Forget the 3D. Let me roll with my spirit team. Not to say you're gonna transition to the other side. That means you're gonna be in connection and communion with your spirit team. And like I said before, You could be part of the soul council, and you volunteered to come down here, and that's why you're an old soul, and that's why you've been gifted with the gift of whatever you desire in this lifetime, you shall have it. But you also are going to go through some form of dark night of the soul to heal some inner child wounds. And then once you heal those inner child wounds, you're going to tap into your creativity. When you tap into your creativity, at that point in time, you're going to manifest your dreams, your heart's desires, blessings, prosperity, abundance. Okay. And you are anointed to do so because you are a chosen one. You are anointed. And you were chosen for this hour, for this moment. You were meant to come down here, okay, into this 3D world in this moment in time. This was divinely orchestrated behind the scenes. Everything that has transpired in your life, whether that be your spiritual gifts, your experiences, your hardships, spiritual warfare, that was all a part of this divine assign for you, because you are the anointed one. Not only that, you are a spiritual warrior. You can also be an earth angel as well. But I do know that you are part of the soul council, and you have the full armor of the anointed upon you. Okay, so you're someone that can nothing can touch you really. Whatever that has transpired in your life, or whatever it is that you have experienced in this lifetime, you count it all as joy. Not only that, you don't look like what you've been through as well. And you know, because you're an old soul, if you have to walk this journey alone, you will do that. You will do that with grace, with poise, with class. Yeah, huh? And then once you manifest your dreams, and that could be to travel the world. That could be to travel the world, because I feel like once you manifest your dreams, that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be traveling the world, looking at traveling to different places, exotic places, and traveling to different villages and things of that nature. So that is your reading. If this message resonates with you, please hit the thumbs up. If this message does not resonate with you, well, look at another chosen one reading. There's plenty of them. If you like the way I read, please subscribe to the channel. There will be more messages to come.